High in the Indian Himalayas, nestled among tall, snowy mountains, is the beautiful Kinnaur Valley. This place is full of natural beauty and old traditions, and it calls out to adventurers and nature lovers. The Baspa River, like a silver ribbon, flows through the valley, its water reflecting the bright blue sky. Apple orchards and fields on the hillsides add splashes of color, while old monasteries stand guard, whispering stories of the past. The air is fresh and clean, smelling of pine trees and wild roses. The people of Kinnaur, with their friendly smiles and colorful clothes, make this Himalayan paradise even more special. Their lives are closely connected to nature, and their customs reflect the rhythm of the mountains. Kinnauri houses, with their detailed woodwork and slate roofs, fit perfectly into the landscape. Prayer flags wave in the wind, carrying wishes for happiness and good fortune. The valley is home to many different plants and animals, showing the delicate balance of nature. From the green meadows to the rocky mountain slopes, Kinnaur Valley offers a peek into a world unchanged by time. It's a place to reconnect with nature, learn about ancient cultures, and find peace in the Himalayas. The Sangla to Chitkul trek is a trip into the heart of Kinnaur, a chance to see the natural beauty of the Himalayas. This trek, about 6 miles long, is great for both experienced hikers and beginners, looking for a little bit of a challenge. The trail goes through thick forests, across rushing streams, and past charming villages. The trek usually takes 2 days, giving you plenty of time to enjoy the amazing views and learn about the local culture. Each step shows you something new, each turn a perfect picture. The trail is easy to follow, making it a good choice for those who want both adventure and peace. The best time to go on this Himalayan adventure is from April to June and September to November. During these months, the weather is nice, with clear skies showing off the majestic mountains. You can hike the trail all year round except for winter, when lots of snow can block the way. Whether you love to hike or just enjoy nature, the Sangla to Chitkul trek promises an amazing trip. It's a journey you'll remember long after you've come down from the mountains, a reminder of how wonderful the Himalayas are. The adventure starts in Sangla, a pretty village nestled high up at 8,700 feet. The morning air is cool and refreshing as you begin the first part of your trip to Rakkum. The trail follows the Baspa River, its bubbling water always nearby. The path is lined with bright green meadows covered in wildflowers, their vibrant colors a treat for your eyes. The air is filled with the songs of birds, a natural symphony that follows you on your hike. As you climb higher, the views get even better, with snowy mountain peaks reaching into the blue sky. After a few hours of easy hiking, you'll reach a clearing with wide-open views of the valley below. The village of Sangla, with its charming houses and apple orchards, looks like a tiny painting from up here. It's the perfect place to stop for a bit, catch your breath, and enjoy the beauty around you. As the day goes on, you'll continue your trek through thick forests of pine and deodar trees, their tall branches creating a magical feeling. The air smells of resin and damp earth, a strong fragrance that wakes up your senses. Finally, as the sun starts to set, you'll arrive in Rakcham, a lovely village where you'll stay for the night. Day 2. Rakcham to Chitkul, a meeting with beauty and culture. The second day of the trek takes you from the peaceful village of Rakcham to Chitkul, the last village on the border between India and Tibet. The trail continues along the Baspa River, its water now a deeper turquoise color. The landscape gets more dramatic as you climb, with steep cliffs and waterfalls adding to the majesty. You'll pass through a few small villages, each with its own special charm. The locals, dressed in their traditional clothes, greet you with warm smiles and curious looks. Take some time to talk to them, learn about how they live, and feel their friendly welcome. The best part of the day is reaching Chitkul, a village that feels like it's frozen in time. High up at 11,320 feet, Chitkul has amazing views of the snowy Himalayas. The air is thin and crisp, and the only sound is the wind blowing through the prayer flags. Explore the village, visit the old temple, and talk to the people who live there. Their stories of life in this remote part of the Himalayas will stay with you forever. As the sun starts to set, casting long shadows across the valley, you'll know you've seen something truly special, a place where time seems to stand still. Highlights and practical tips. The Sangla to Chitkul trek is full of unforgettable moments. From the amazing views to the friendly locals, you'll remember everything. Here are some of the best parts. The Baspa River. The flowing river, always with you on the trek, makes the journey even more special. Chitkul. The last village on the India-Tibet border, Chitkul shows you a world untouched by time. Local culture, talk with the Kanari people, learn about their customs and traditions, and enjoy their warm welcome. Plants and animals. The trek gives you a chance to see different Himalayan plants and animals, like wildflowers, birds, and if you're lucky, maybe even a snow leopard. Here are some helpful tips for hikers. Pack light. Bring only what you need because you'll be carrying your backpack the whole time. Wear comfortable shoes. Choose good hiking shoes because the trail can be rough sometimes. Drink plenty of water. Bring enough water with you because there aren't many places to refill along the way. Respect local customs. Dress respectfully and be mindful of the local customs and traditions. Get used to the altitude. Spend a day or two in Sangla to get used to the high altitude before you start the trek. The Call of the Himalayas. The Sangla to Chitkul trek is more than just a hike. It's a journey for your soul. It's a chance to get away from the busy city and reconnect with nature at its purest. The trek will challenge you physically, but the rewards are amazing. The beautiful views, the fresh mountain air, and the friendly local people will stay with you forever. It's a trip you'll remember long after you've come down from the mountains. Proof of how wonderful the Himalayas are. So, pack your bags, put on your hiking boots, and answer the call of the mountains. The Sangla to Chitkul trek is waiting to share its secrets with those who seek adventure and peace in the heart of the Himalayas.